Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me, or my version of a plan with me. Since this month is going to be a little bit different, I'm not exactly sure what I will be paid this month, since I will be doing a contract job just for this for the month of April and not my normal full-time job. I will be working at my full-time job just a little more sporadically. So this is my budgeting book that I'm using this year and next year because there's a lot of pages in here. This is my Steven Universe book. Got this from Anime Expo, and I pretty much drew this all myself. I did it from my Clever Box book that I got last year, and I liked how this spread worked out, and so I wanted to recreate it in this book. But I had to do it all by hand because all the pages are normally blank. So for this year, I'll be doing it this way, but then this is going to be all next year's stuff. And I'm probably going to do something different for next year just to change it up a bit. So let's go over to April. I already did the calendar section. So what this is when I start my contracting job. I will be working the Oscars here in Los Angeles for the month of April. So I start on the 5th and the Oscars are on the 25th, and that's when I end, and I start back up to my full-time job on the 26th. Back to full-time. I still will be working my full-time job in between, and that's what these two are. These are my paydays for my full-time job. I don't remember when I get paid for the Oscars. I can't remember if it's each week or every other week. We'll see when I get there, and I'll probably be doing a budget with me every time I get my paycheck for the Oscars, because it will be a little different. This is when I pay all my credit cards, and so today we'll be mostly working on this section. So this is my goals, a checklist, and then my monthly budget. So since I do live at home, I don't have many bills. But I do put pretty much everything on my credit cards because I do pay them off every single time. I am not in debt, so I still do use credit cards. But if you are not someone that uses credit cards, don't do it. Stick with cash. Do what works for you. So let's start off with some goals. So every month I have the goal of doing $500 into my Roth IRA, because I want to max out my Roth IRA every year, and you can put $6,000 into your Roth IRA, which comes out to $500 each month. And I should be able to do that, especially since I will be working pretty much two jobs. The contracting job is technically a full-time where I can get overtime, and then I would still be working at my full-time job part-time this month, so I still will be getting a smaller paycheck, so that's good. This section is for savings, so this is where I'll write if I did put the $500 into the Roth. Here is where I keep track of what I've made this month. So I don't think I have enough here, but that's okay. And then another goal I have is we're gonna put $1,000 into my new car fund. I think I can actually exceed this $1,000, but I'm gonna go a little smaller and do 1,000 for now, and we'll see how it goes. And then I want to make $50 in other income. So what this is I want to do stuff that is not what I already have planned, so not my full-time and not my contracting job. I want to do this with surveys, maybe doing some more dog walks. If I do babysit, doing that, things like that. So this is just on top of it. I've mostly been doing a lot of gift cards, which I don't count into the 50. I only count the 50 if I do get it from cash or if I get it for PayPal. Gift cards do not count because I normally give the gift cards to my mother because she likes to play Candy Crush, so I give her Apple gift cards for that. Another goal I have is I want to buy new camera. So I still have a few more days left in the month of March. I'm filming this a little bit early. It is Sunday, the 28th. So there's still 3 more days. I will be putting this up on the 1st. So I might already have bought the camera, but I'm going to put it here because I want to buy my new camera. I am so close to getting it. My new camera on Amazon is $470, and that includes tax. And right now I think I have $390 in my tech fund, and if I take money from my wants fund, then I can pay for my camera, but we'll see if I need to do that. I'm going to try and make as much money in these last 4 days as I can, and I would like to buy my new camera fairly soon. I want to do it before the 8th when I have to do my next video. For right now, I'm going to put my final goal as do taxes. So I haven't done my taxes yet. I have been putting it off because I'm waiting to get something else in that I would have to file, but my brother says that I can file and then amend my taxes later on. So I think I'm going to do that because I would like to see if I can get the stimulus, because I have not received it yet, so I would like to do that and do my taxes. So normally for checklists, I put this as if there's any birthdays or events coming up, and really all there is right now is pay credit cards. I always put this at the front. I always remember, but I like to write it down just in case because I like to check it off. And then Oscars starts. And then since this is an event for me, I want to put that the Oscar starts, and I put that here as my little check mark on the 5th. All right. So for now, this side is done, and now I want to go over to my monthly budget. So since pretty much everything is on my credit cards, this section right here, this credit card section, is me paying off my credit cards for what I've paid for the month before. So the cycle hasn't ended yet, besides other than the Visa. But these two I'm still waiting on, but I'm pretty sure I won't go over those. I try to stay within $500 each month. Normally I do pretty well. This month I'll probably be within the 400, so that's really nice because I didn't really do much this month, just working, so that's pretty much it. So for household, I don't really need anything, but I put it there just in case, so I'm not going to fill that out. So this month I might be spending a little bit more money. It depends on how this month goes, but I do believe that I will be doing, I will have to pay for a workout. So it might be a little more expensive, but we're going to go with this. So right now, groceries, I'm going to put $100. I do live at home, so I'm pretty much the supplementary grocery shopper. So my parents mostly do all the grocery shopping. And then I still have dine out. I'm going to put 50. I don't normally go out to eat all that often. And when I do, it's normally with my parents, and they'll pay for it, but then it feeds me for like 2 days because I don't eat too much. So I'll only put 50 because that's normally if I go eat out with my cousin. And then prescriptions, I'm going to put 100. I probably won't need that much. I do pay for my parents' prescriptions, but now that we got to the threshold, a lot of their prescriptions is pretty cheap now, so I don't think I'll be using the 100, but we'll see how much I use, and then from that I will adjust the rest of the months. For the copay, I do believe I have to go back to the doctor next month, so I will put 55 because that's my normal copay, because I do go to the hip doctor, and I do go to a specialist as well. I don't think I have to pay anything for those, but just in case, I'm going to put my copay down. So this is $150, this is $155. So for gas, I don't actually pay for my gas. It is a stipend from my job, and I don't normally drive very much, so I won't put anything down for gas, but I will write down what I use just so that I can have a record of it, but I probably won't really need it that much. But for car maintenance, I do want to get a car wash because my car is extremely dirty, so I'm going to put $25 for right now. And this is for Uber. I don't think I'll be using Uber because I don't need to take my car into the shop, so it should be fine. And then here comes to the workout. So I have all of these little sections. I won't really use them. I just have them here just in case. Extra is just anything that I don't have a space for on here. Clothes is for clothes. I don't really buy clothes because I have way too many clothes. But workout. So I don't go to a gym, but my ice skating place has opened up again and I would like to go back. I missed this month's, the month of March, so I'm hoping that I can get in time to get into my adult class for ice skating for April. So we'll see. And I think that's $100 or it's like $91 or something like that. I'm gonna put 100. We'll see what that is. Personal care is if I get my nails done or my hair done. I will not be doing that because I don't really need to. My nails are looking fine. They're a little raggedy right now because I need to repaint them, but it's fine. And then this is my, I really should put this as sinking funds, but I put them as cash envelopes. And that's if I just use anything for my cash envelopes, which I probably will if I do buy my camera this month. Then this is my credit cards. I have an Amex, a Visa, and a Bank of America Visa. And then here's the entertainment, which is events, and then my sinking fund events envelope if I want to use it from there. I don't think I'll be using events just because it is still in the Rona, and I don't think there'll be anything because we normally go somewhere for the Oscars like as like a group bonding thing, but I don't think we'll be able to do that because there's at least 7 or 8 of us working, and that's too much to be going out to dinner. So I don't think we'll be using this. I won't put anything. If there is something that I use, I'll put it in there, but it's fine. And then here is my other. So this is pretty much what comes out every single month. So I do have a subscription, which is my Spotify. So next is my donations. So I do donate every month. I donate to KCRW every month, which is $10, and then I donate on Patreon to a variety of different YouTubers, and I do that every month. And then I have started every month to donate $100 to a different nonprofit or charity. And for the month of April, I will be donating to Make-A-Wish. Last month, I donated to the Kidney Fund in honor of my father. And then this month of April, I'm going to be donating to Make-A-Wish because my sister volunteers to Make-A-Wish pretty much for the past 3 or 4 years now. So I would like to donate to them. And so that comes out to about $150 every month because Patreon is about $20 every month. KCRW is about $10, and then I probably randomly donate at least $20 to somewhere. So I would just want to make that in there. So that's $160. And so if you guys have any charities or nonprofits that you guys really enjoy, comment down below and I'll put it into my list of charities that I want to donate to. So this is my list that my friends have given me, and I have a list of who I've already decided that I was going to give to, so I still have a couple more months that I need to decide on. And so I've done the food bank, and I've done diabetes research, and I did the kidney fund, and this is going to be Make-A-Wish. So if you have any nonprofits, let me know down in the comments below and I'll add it to my list. I like to donate to places that people are passionate about. I've already done the ones that I'm passionate about. So if you have any more, let me know. I would love to know, and I would love to donate. So this is what I have right now, and I am going to add this all up. And I'm back. So I split this up in 2 things. So this is without my credit card balance, and this is with my credit card balance. I do it that way since pretty much everything that's here, not including my credit cards, is for this month and this month only, since I do put pretty much everything on my credit cards. I just wanted to see how much I do with just that. But then I wanted to add everything up that I have on this page, so then I do it here. And this is with the credit card balance, but this is paying off the month before. And I will be paying the month of April's credit card balance in the month of May. I hope that makes sense. It might be a little confusing, but it makes sense to me. And then here is my expense tracker. So this is Patreon. I do donate every month, but it fluctuates because there's 2 YouTubers that I have that I donate to, and they only take the money if they've uploaded a video to YouTube, and he doesn't upload all that often, so it's like maybe once every 2 months or so. It's a science guy, and he does really cool experiments, so this can fluctuate between, I think, $20 or $22. So I just leave that blank into the beginning of the month, and then I donate $10 to KCRW every month, and then my Spotify subscription is $9.99, but I just put $10 because it's a lot easier that way, and then my credit cards. And then the rest of this is throughout the month, and if I need it, I will fill out this page the same way here, but I normally don't because I don't really use my credit cards all that often. And then my next is my budget review page, so I will put my balance at the end of last month, and then fill this in at the end of the month, and then here are my reflection questions, and this is my blank page, and I normally put it so that I can see my bank balance throughout the month. Over here I'll put how much gas I've used. This section over here, I'll make a little section. Right here I'll put what my interest is from my variety of savings accounts, and then over here I will log all of my gift cards and extra money that I get. And that is it. And then the next one is just the next month. All right, so that is my plan with me for the month of April. And as I get my paychecks from the Oscars, I will do a budget with me. And yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And hopefully I can do a budget with me. That would be very exciting. I haven't actually done the one before, so that would be really fun. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye!